What's up, guys? Welcome back to Secrets to Sexy. Today we have a very special guest, and I know I say that every time, but today is like a special guest. It's our boy Jeff Pierre. Let's give a nice little golf clap for Jeff Pierre.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming, bro. It's raining cats and dogs. It's kind of crazy out there. I appreciate it.
It could be a hailstorm. It could be a hurricane. Whatever. I'm gonna come through for you.
That's my guy, man.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate it. I have so much to say about Jeff, but I would be doing a disservice to my brother Q because I met Jeff through Q.
Yep.
So maybe give them some backstory about how y'all met and you know the history.
Absolutely. Why don't you start it?
Okay.
How did we meet?
How I met Q. Crazy enough, like this was along my fitness journey, and like at the time, this was like maybe like 2016, 2017.
Yep.
I just became a father, and like I did this show. I was in great shape. I was good, and then like maybe like 2 or 3 years after I was done with the show, so this might have been like 2018, 2019, right around there. I like kind of hit a slump, and I wasn't necessarily like in dad bod mode. Like I was never gonna go to that point, but I started to lose like my standard, and I don't know. I've never had a trainer before. I've always been like active in the gym, but for some reason I was just like, let me just get a trainer. I think it might have been a pride thing at the time. I'm like, let me just get a trainer. And I was scrolling through, and then I saw like Q just looking like
you sure it's bald-headed sexy man.
Shiny bald head. I'm looking. I'm like, yo, this dude looks like he's straight out of a comic book. It's crazy. I was like, yeah, that needs to be my trainer right there.
That's funny.
Linked up with Q, and man, like I was in the best shape of my life at that point. But the thing is, he just became like more of a friend than a trainer. You know what I mean, he was still training me at the time, but I was like, oh, this is the homie. Yeah, this is my guy. And our training sessions were just like fun because I was there working out with my guy. You know what I mean? We were busting jokes and all that, but still getting work done. And the thing about him, I think he took my like fitness to another level because like he started incorporating the nutrition and like, the macros and all that stuff. And I'm like, it's essential. That's what really took it to the next level. And like he was on me. He was one of those guys where he's like texting me, calling me. Like, yeah, man. Okay, my protein. Let me see. My carbs. I'm at this point.
Because he actually cares.
He really
he
does.
actually cares.
He really does.
Yeah,
man.
I should make him my trainer. Cause look at them arms, boy. I had my arms out a couple episodes ago. You came in today. I was like,
and I peeped that. I was like, you know what? Let me get my sleeves.
I was like, I see you, boy. No, you look great, man. Proud of you, bro.
Fantastic.
Kept it up. So we've all been friends for like 7-8 years now. I feel like. Yeah.
We've been rocking.
So so there was a transition. There was a moment you moved to Texas. I was sad. Q was sad. But you've been doing your thing for a minute. I mean, I knew you from Shameless before we even became friends. So when did you get into that show? What was the time period on that?
Man, that was early on in my career. Yeah. I think at that time I might have done like CSI, like a guest star credit on there, and then like what was it? What's the name of that show? The dance show. I mean, I got it all right here. Like I'm ready.
You need me to tell you what you were in?
I'm not gonna
lie. He been in so much stuff, y'all. He don't even remember. That's crazy.
I really do forget. But either way, I think I might have had like 2 or 3 credits at the time. Okay. And I was just like, man, I need that show.
That show,
on that show. And I was a fan of Shameless before I even got on.
That's dope.
And once I saw the audition, I was like, I'm watching this show right now.
Yeah.
So I think that was my first my first situation where I was just like, yo, I'm auditioning for something that I'm currently watching and I'm a big fan of. And these actors are just like, yo, they're next level. Got in there, got that audition, and I'm like, I saw all the other people. I'm like, I'm going to go in here and kill it, do my thing, but probably not going to get it. It's all good. I remember auditioning, like they were giving me notes, directions, all this. Like, I was in that audition room for a while, and I could tell. I was like, am I doing a good job here or not? But I'm having fun.
Right.
Finished it, and I remember somebody was saying to me around that time where it was like, hey, you got to celebrate your wins. And I didn't get the part yet. He was just like, if you feel good about something, even if it's a callback, whatever it may be, he was like, you got to celebrate.
It's called manifesting.
Yeah, exactly.
Real time. Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
And I did. I think I remember at the time I went to like Pink Taco.
I remember that spot. I used to go there. I was in Hollywood. Yeah, it was popping
so
for a minute.
So I went there. I was just like, I felt good about what I did. These are the producers of like Shameless. I'm like, they'll remember me for something else. Yeah. Man, 2-3 days later, I got the call like, dope, you got the part.
They remembered you for Shameless.
Yeah. Wait, what part? Yeah, Shameless. I was like, I got the part?
Yep. Man. Of Caleb Daniels.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, it was a great journey, man. It was a great beginning of my journey.
Was it more stressful or more pressure because it was a show you actually was like, I actually love this show? Or was it more, did you feel more inclined to feel good about auditioning because it's a show you actually was a fan of?
I think it was a mixture of all that, to be honest. It was so many different emotions going on where I was like nervous, but I was also excited. I'm like, I can't believe I'm about to work with these people. Like William H. Macy? What?
Yeah.
Like I was just like, I'm like
pretty
I'm
crazy.
Going to learn from like some of the greats. Yeah, it was just like a mixture of all of that, I would have to say, to be honest.
Yeah. I do want to add this in real quick because I didn't get to tell you my version of when I met you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I had to because it's hilarious. So Jeff is probably the one of the most competitive friends I've ever had in my life. And I love it because iron sharpens iron, right?
Yep.
He came in and he was a little down. Like most clients when they come in, they're like, I know I'm not my best version of myself. So he's positive energy, but I can also tell he didn't feel like he was his best self. And I'm very, sensitive to that because I know how it feels to be like, I'm just not on my shit like I should be.
Do you? Because you've been shredded for like 22 years.
But there's, what happens is,
right.
When you get fit, no matter what level you're at, actually, when you get fitter, I would say you start micromanaging.
That's what I wanted you to say. It's true. Yes.
And so you actually start becoming more hypercritical and it starts backfiring because then it becomes like, are you ever going to be good enough?
Right.
Because you just made one mistake today.
Yep.
So you kind of have to watch that because on one end, you're trying to hold yourself accountable. But on the other end, if you're too hypercritical, you can't enjoy the results you've gotten, right?
True.
But when you came in, I remember, we had a workout session. This was probably like our fourth or fifth session, maybe like third or fourth, actually. And you were doing some pull-ups. I always tell you this because it was significant for me.
Yeah.
He was doing some pull-ups, and I felt like he was trying to be cute. He's trying to be cute, where it's like, I'm going to do the amount that makes me feel comfortable, and I'm going to stop right there. So he did like maybe like 7 or 8.
Okay.
He was like, cool. He hopped off. All right, what's next? And I was like, come on, man, you could do more than that. Like, he was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, I was like, you're stronger than that. Like, show me what you can really do. And he had this look in his eye. He looked back like, the fuck? And from that point on, I think everything I ever pushed him in, I never had to question his effort.
Wow.
Again.
That's dope.
That's the type of man you are. So for me, that hit an imprint.
You know what? You're right. Because at that time, I had the mentality of like rep ranger. I was like, okay, I got to hit this number. Okay, we're going to do 8 reps here, 10, 12. I didn't think about going till failure or just like pushing myself that extra. That's
right.
There's different levels.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We set limitations on ourselves because we say, get 10. And I always tell people, like, when I tell you 10, it's 10 minimum.
Yeah.
Like, hit the 10, but if you get to 10 and you like, I got more, show me you got more because then we need to bump it up or make it more challenging. But yeah, man, I just remember that part about you. And then I remember when we were doing some ab stuff and we were doing what's called hanging clocks.
Yep.
So you,
your favorite,
I gotta
right?
tell this story 'cause it's funny. Oh, yeah. So we were doing some hanging clocks. We had the sleeve on where you hold on to the pull-up bar. We were doing some hanging clocks, and I was talking to somebody. We had just started doing this, by the way. So this was a new thing, very advanced exercise. You have to have, like, crazy core.
Yeah, your core, man.
So he was doing the clock, and I was on the phone with somebody, and I turned away for a second. And when I came back, he was stuck. He was on the sleeve. He was like, dog, give me. I told him he like Passion of Christ.
Oh, my God. That's great.
But we were going to war, though. It was just funny moments where, like, we were working out really hard, but we had so much rapport with each other that it didn't feel like a job. It felt like this is one of my good friends, and we just messing around with each other. And to be honest, you're the strongest client I've ever had. So you had got to the point where it was like, you were on my level, and I had to keep trying to raise my level of fitness to still feel like the teacher. Because I was
dope.
Oh, he's on my level now.
That's
dope. Crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah,
Man.
For real,
that. Thank you. That's
dope. That's really dope. I didn't know that actually. Yeah. Yeah, because Q's strong, so I didn't. That's a big compliment.
You know, that's what I aspire to. Like,
so
both of y'all are strong.
I appreciate it.
He's on some other level. We don't even talk about him.
It's
like, just leave him out of it. It's just
a little bit freakish, man.
Hey, man, I'll just be pushing weight here and there. So it's funny you say that, Q. I'm glad you told that story because I actually have a story about you from last night, Jeff. It's funny. It's similar. I sent you the Secrets of Sexy waiver form, right?
Yep.
And you sent it back relatively quick, a couple hours later, whatever. But I was like, hey, man, I sent you a voice. I was like, hey, my guy, I appreciate you sending it back, my boy. And you were like, what? It's no big deal. Of course I'm going to send it back. And I was like, no, it's important to me because how you do the small things is how you do everything, right? Yeah. And you could have easily been like, we can talk about whatever and not filled it out, but you were very intentional with filling out everything and sending it back. And I was like, that's why you get the roles you get. That's why people see you as Jeff Pierre and who you are, because your word is your word. And so to me, as small of a gesture as that was, it was huge. It told me, I keep learning about you as our friendship keeps growing. I'm like, this dude is he keeps getting bigger roles, he keeps getting bigger opportunities, but he's staying the same person.
Yeah.
And that little moment, it was like, that's why he's going to keep succeeding.
I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It was a big deal to me because it's like, something you could have easily been like.
I didn't expect you to say that. I'm like, oh, this is nothing. It's a form. It's required, right? Of course I'm going to do that. Yeah. You know, I'm not even thinking about professionalism or anything like that. It just, it is what it is, you know? It's, of course you're the homie, but it's like, at the end of the day, it's respect.
Yes.
It's like, if you were the homie or not the homie, it's like, I got to do this. You sent it to me, you know?
Yeah.
Why am I going to brush this off?
Absolutely.
So, again, I didn't know how much of a big deal it was for you.
Everything, you know me. Everything's a big deal to me.
You're right. I know better.
Well, I love that you said respect. Let's talk about respect. Talk to us about that. Like, what have you seen that you've gained more respect from people because of the roles you're getting? Have you felt less respected in the rooms you're in because you're moving up so quickly? Like, do you still feel respected, more respected, less respected? What does that look like for you right now with where you are in your career?
I would say, I'm trying to see if
and I'm asking that because Hollywood is, what they say about Hollywood, how they treat, talent and things of that nature. But
I think in every room that I've been in, I've always been respected, man. I always get love from these casting directors, producers, because I come prepared, similar to what you just said right there. That's my idea in my DNA, man. I think that's how I was just raised, and it's the basics, those little things of being prepared, being on time, all those little things, they matter. I may not be the most talented person out there, but I'm gonna put in the work. I'm gonna do fine tune and do all those little details. Yep. So I do think I do receive a good amount of respect.
I love that
because of that.
Yeah. And speaking of DNA, you're Haitian.
Oh, yes, sir.
Let's talk about that because I feel like there's certain cultures that kind of they groom you a certain kind of way and you respect people on a different type of level, you know? Sure. So did that upbringing, do you think that tailored how you look at life and how you treat people?
1,000%. My Haitian heritage, I owe everything to that. I owe everything to my mother and my family and my godmother, who's like my second mother. I call her Marlene, because she's my godmother, and that's kind of like the term in Creole, and I've been calling her that since I was a little kid. But her and my mom, man, I owe everything to them, every single thing. And being Haitian, it's like Haitians are really strict, on their kids.
I know.
Strict. That's what I hear.
Yeah,
they don't play a lot. So they raise you a certain way where it's they make sure you're ready for society, to succeed in society,
Tu parles français?
Parle créole.
Oh, comment ça va? Okay. I can still speak it. That's what's up.
French is it's the second language in
that's why I figured
so
you would know.
Creole, pronounced Creole in English, but Creole is their native tongue, and got our independence from France.
Yes.
So yes, they speak French as well. I grew up speaking Creole in the household.
Yeah, I got to hear you do that with your mom the other day. Yeah. That's cool, man.
It's like anytime I speak to family members, they've been in America for a long time, so they know how to speak English. But my aunts, uncles, and all that. But it's almost weird for me to speak English with them because I grew up speaking Creole. Yeah. So it's parle Creole avec. I speak Creole.
Yes.
So it's just it's what I do. Yeah, man.
That's lit.
Yeah.
So you're from Boston.
That's what I was about to say.
I'm sorry you're from Boston.
I was literally about to say that because I'm like, I almost didn't want to be his friend because I was like, Boston.
Right. You know what I mean?
But I love Tom Brady because I love greatness. So you can't take that away from him. Like, right?
So, and by the way, we back up.
Y'all been
let y'all know we
balling.
back up. Yeah.
I don't like it, but y'all been balling. Yeah.
I know you don't like it. But we are.
Yeah.
9-2.
This is what it is.
9-2. That's all.
That's great. I didn't see that coming this year at all. NFL's been a little wonky this year. Like every team you thought was supposed to be great is not good.
I'm talking about the Patriots.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said NFL's a little wonky this year. Yeah, it's like I did not
like that.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
I saw your little post the other day. I was like, he talking this shit.
I got to. But I've been rocking with them even during the back,
course.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. You're an actual fan.
It is what it is,
yeah.
Yeah. We're from Boston.
Okay. We had a little bit of riff because, the Lakers and whatnot, But I respect it. Yeah. Two amazing franchises.
Of course.
They've been hyper competitive.
We got 18, though.
Okay.
Yeah. That's cute. That's cool. Right.
How do you feel about the Celtics this year?
We really gotta go there, man. You know what I mean?
Because Jason's still in. He's not coming back, is he?
Man,
I didn't think so.
I don't know about that, man. Hopefully, if we can actually make it to the playoffs, maybe.
Part.
Yeah, but I don't know about
do you feel like that dynasty is over? It's like
no.
it's been a run and.
What do you mean? No, it's not over.
Because you
could have said the same thing about the Patriots, but
absolutely,
like
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna let you have that.
It's Boston. It's a city of champions.
It's the city,
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I mean, we got chips in every single.
Let's
get
off this topic. Let's stop talking about Boston.
Right. I know it's starting to agitate. I'm like agitating. I want to get on Boston. I'm shaking in my seat.
Let's talk about your career.
Okay.
So we talked about Shameless 2011. So I knew you like 7 years before we met.
Is that 2011?
Yeah, bro.
Woo!
Yeah. The 14 Drumline. Didn't know you were in that. That was a new one for me to find out the other day. War Dogs.
Yeah.
Beyond.
War Dogs, and we need to talk about.
Yeah, but we will.
War Dogs.
We will.
Okay.
No, right. Go ahead. Yeah.
That's when he got fit.
Absolutely. Who got him fit?
No. That wasn't War Dogs. That was was it
Jarhead?
Oh, Jarhead. I always get the military movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so War Dogs was
Jarhead. Beyond. Tomboy. 911. Walker, Texas Ranger. Fire Country. Christmas of Yes. I didn't know about that one either. Mercy. I didn't. Do I need to watch that one? My bad, bro. I am his brother. I just didn't see that one. I didn't even know you were in it. But I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Okay. Mercy. But what I'm most proud of is the one coming out.
Yay.
That's crazy. He didn't take me or Q to the premiere. We didn't even get it.
Wait. We haven't had for which one are you talking about?
The Pratt joint.
Oh no, that's not. You know what I mean? That's in January.
But still, it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. So we haven't even had a premiere yet.
Well, you had the internal premiere. I just thought we were close like that.
I
know. I'm messing with you.
Come on, we gotta get out.
So what's that one called?
Mercy.
Oh, that's the because I'm thinking of the Netflix joint. You have that one too.
Nemesis,
Exactly. You're doing so much. I mixed the two up. So he has a joint called Nemesis. With that's the lady from
Courtney Kemp and
Power.
Tony Morale.
That's gonna be crazy. Yep. Nemesis is what I was thinking. Mercy was, and then Mercy is the joint with Chris Pratt.
Yes,
you're in movies now with Chris Pratt.
Yeah, man.
And who else?
Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah. Okay.
She's a beast.
Oh man.
She's a beast. So I went through the filmography.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted to ask, like, what's your favorite one?
Oh, that's tough, man.
And I know it's tough.
Man. My favorite one is always the next one.
Okay.
Always the next one.
Great political answer. But we're not gonna let you go with that. That's cute. As I like to say, that's cute. It's real cute. But what was your or you could answer it two ways, so you could feel like, okay, I have some wiggle room. Yeah. Who were some of your favorite actors to work with, and then what was your favorite? And when I say favorite thing, it could be it's your favorite because of the role you played. It could be your favorite because of the way the movie turned out. It could be your favorite for whatever reason. But what's your favorite, and who were some of the your favorite actors, like your top two actors you worked with?
To be honest, I'd have to say my favorite, because this is something that I was able to build over the course of a few years, is Walker.
Okay.
playing a Ranger, Walker.
Wow.
It was a Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yeah, for sure.
The lead, Jared Padalecki. That's my guy.
Really? Okay, cool.
My guy, amazing human being.
Yeah.
He's a superstar, but like when you see this man and you talk to him, it's like somebody that you could have a drink with at a bar.
Love that.
He's really down to earth, really cool. And the rest of the cast, it's like we're family. Like I was able to build a family with these people. So that's why I feel like right now, that's one of my favorites, because this character, I was able to like build like this whole arc with this character. The way I started off on the show and the way it ended, amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
And I learned a lot, because I was on the show for 4 years. It was a great show.
Yeah, you left us.
People.
We remember that.
You
remember that, Q?
No.
We remember. Super excited, man. We were very, very happy for you. That was dope.
I appreciate it. So I would have to say that.
Okay.
But Nemesis?
Yeah,
woo! Because
that
I'm not going to give a lot of. I don't want to give anything away. I'm treating this thing like it's Marvel. Okay. I don't know what I can say. Right. Smart. But it's the character that I got to play, man. It's something that I think I've been wanting to do for years.
Okay.
You know, and shout out to Courtney Kemp and Tani Morali. Like, yo.
Yeah.
Sorry, Maroli. Tani Maroli.
You're telling me how cool Courtney was and how involved she was on set and stuff. That's really dope, man.
She's amazing. She's really hands-on. And it was like, you know, just working with her, the notes that she would give. She would fly in, give me this new line reading. Like, not a line reading, but she would give me a new line. She would, like, switch it up. She's like, how you feel about this?
Yeah.
I think we should do this. And I'm like, oh, my God, that's diabolical.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, that's awesome.
So it was just fun to play that role, man. And I think I put that right at the top right now.
Yeah.
But I still had to give some love over to Walker as well, you know, because I feel like I wouldn't be where I am right now without that show. I was on a series for like 4 years.
Yeah, that's huge.
Learning, you know what I mean? Working with like some amazing actors who their resumes are just insane.
I hope that in the next year or two you're talking about This Is Why You're Single Like That.
Oh, most
you already know what time it is. People don't even know what's gonna come with that, but
they don't know what we cooking, bruh. They don't even know.
Hey, you know.
So since we brought it up,
but also, I mean, it's just so hard to answer these questions, man. It's like the Mercy though. I mean, that's the
trailer's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it looks crazy.
I'm Judge Maddox, and this is the Merton Capital Court, a judicial system powered by artificial intelligence.
Christopher Raven, you're before this court today charged with the murder of your wife.
I wouldn't hurt her.
If you are innocent, prove it. The clock is ticking.
Crazy.
Like great. Right now, that's like, I cannot wait, because that's like, that's what we all want, man, in this industry. That's a blockbuster movie.
Yeah, literally,
Chris Pratt, Rebecca Ferguson, they're mega superstars.
Big names.
Yep.
And like, I was just right there with them, man. You know,
how were they?
And again,
they were cool too.
Great human beings.
Dang, that's crazy.
They were cool
because Chris seems cool.
That's
you know,
what
but I was like,
we were chopping it up, talking about the families.
Wow.
You know? He was talking about his kids. I was talking about mine, and Rebecca was the same. We were just having like down to earth conversations. And when you go into this thing, you never know sometimes.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
You're meeting people of that level, you're like, I mean, are they even gonna want to talk to me? They
right.
They could be like, I'm going to my trailer, or you know, don't talk to me. Like they can do whatever they want. Not that they should, but it's like when you get to that level, you never know. Certain actors are
you almost expect that.
Yeah, you expect it, but
and not in like because we think they're cocky. It's just like you kind of deserve to be able to kind of be like, I'm locked in. I'm doing my job. I don't really want to talk to people.
That's why
I
respect. You know, however you are on set, that's part of your process. I'm not going to trip somebody's off to a dark corner and just doing their thing, because I understand it. I'm not that way. Maybe if I get a role, I will be that way, because certain roles require that. Yeah, you have to, like, you know, isolate yourself from everybody, or like the people that are like the actors where like, oh, you have to refer to me by my character name. Right. Yeah, and I get it. Method actor. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, certain people might not understand that, but it's like you need that. You need to hear that. I need to hear you call me Jacob or Malik Jacob, because that's my character. Yes. You know what I mean? I'm not Jeff Pierre right now. I'm Malik Jacobson. So, yeah.
That's dope, man. So I look doing more. It's funny when you're researching like a friend, because the other people we've had on the show, like, we know them, but they're not like a homie over like you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I saw that you were like classically trained and like musically trained and like.
Oh no, I wouldn't say like. Not musically.
That's what it said. That's what ChatGPT said. She be capping sometimes. She be capping
a lot.
She be capping.
They say you sang with Luther Vandross or something.
Let me see what she said.
You want me to tell you how it started? Because they be saying some crazy stuff.
They do. She said, let me see. Nova is my lady's name. She said he trained musically from an early age, traditional Haitian percussion, and studied instrumental music in school. He's best known for his recurring role on the U.S. version of Shameless as Caleb Daniels in A Firefighter. Ian Gallagher.
That part is
his film credits include War Dogs. I mean, everything was pretty much cool, but I didn't know about the music stuff, so that's not true.
No,
I wonder where it pulled that from.
I don't know.
Okay,
You want to know where it started or how?
Yeah.
So I went to college for criminal justice.
Okay,
the goal was to become a lawyer.
Okay,
that was the whole goal. Like I said, Haitian.
I was about to say Haitian culture.
Haitian culture. Like they're strict, man. Either you're a lawyer, doctor, engineer.
Absolutely.
So like I think I went that route more so for my family. Yeah. But I had some interest in it as well. But I think it's also from like watching movies and TV. I'm seeing lawyers like what's his name? Denzel Washington in Philadelphia back in the day. I'm like, yo, in the courtroom.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I didn't know. I didn't know that I wanted to become an actor at the time. But I went to college and I did 3 years. I was doing criminal justice, and like my third year is when I picked up a theater elective. Okay, just for fun. Loved the class, and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of dope." Man. Ended up doing like an improv class and all this stuff. I went to New York to do internship with a law firm out there for about 6 months because there was like a program that my school was doing. So I used that as a way to get out there to New York. Okay. And at night, I would take like improv classes. And
interesting.
Just, like, try to like audition and do these little different like techniques and exercises just to kind of work on that.
That's dope.
And then when I graduated, I already knew ahead of time. I was like, I need to make the move to LA, man.
Wow.
Because I wanted a whole change of scenery. I've been on the East Coast the whole time. I've never been to LA. And it's when I made the move to LA that I started taking it a little bit more serious and taking various classes in LA. So I definitely studied. I had to work on my craft. Yeah. Before I even sought out an agent or manager, I took about a year and a half where I was just training at different acting studios. So I was like, what is this? And then also doing background work. Yeah, absolutely. You can learn. People shit on that, but you can learn so much from doing background work. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I needed to know what it was like to be on a set.
Yeah.
So I got a chance to learn from there, and that's when I started to search for agents and managers because I felt like, okay, I'm ready. I know what it's like to be on set, and I know what it's like, to work online and audition because I also did student film and all these things. So I was like, all right, let's go. So I didn't go the traditional route.
Yeah.
Usually it's the opposite.
Wow.
You get an agent and stuff.
Yeah. I like the way you did it though. I
wanted
dope.
to be ready.
Yeah.
I'm all about preparation.
Me too. So is there an acting coach you want to shout out? Somebody that you really resonated with that like really feel like you learned a lot from?
Yeah. Berg. Over at Berg Studios.
Okay.
I gotta say, because there was many years where I've been to so many different acting studios out here. I've learned from everybody. I was able to pull from a lot, but I think he really changed my perspective of acting. Like he was just like a lot of the stuff that I was doing at the time. It was like for the camera, right? It was like I was trying to do something. Not that I was overacting, but he was like, no, we need to clean all that up. And he got me into theater. I started working on plays in class, and that's what changed the game for me.
Wow.
So Berg.
That's dope. Shout out to Berg.
Shout out to Berg, man. He did his thing for me for sure.
And speaking of an attorney, there was another. So I love this show called The Affair.
Oh,
weren't you in that show? Didn't you play like an attorney in one of the episodes or something? Or was it an agent? I knew it was something like that.
Yeah.
That show. One of the best shows on Showtime.
Oh, for sure.
I love that show. And I was watching it one day, and this when we were already friends. I was like, that's crazy. That show was so good.
I forgot about it. It was a great show.
Yeah.
But I forgot I did that.
Yeah.
It was one episode. It was a great episode.
But it's still dope. Yeah.
It was so dope. And what I loved about that, I was like, you know what? I actually adopted, I embodied my agents and managers. I pulled from a lot.
That's really cool.
This is what they do. So I would act like one of them one day.
Yeah.
I would act like this one. This is all in preparation for the role. Yeah. I was trying to create my own. It was the first time I was becoming like an agent. So I didn't want to do the typical Ari Gold type thing from Entourage, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, I know my agents and managers. I know how they act and how they talk. So I was like, let me kind of embody them a little bit. So that's what I did for that role. It was fun, man.
That's really dope. I feel like we've been in a flow state and like we're coming up on time. I feel like we haven't even scratched the surface.
Wait, what?
Right.
It's almost 10 o'clock, bro.
Oh, that's wild.
Wild.
That was quick.
That's crazy. There's a couple segments we know we got to get into, but me and Q have actually been talking about something like privately, but I feel like we should put you on blast in front of the audience so that you can't really say no. We talked about like having you on as like a co-host here and there, like when you have the time, and having you on today just showed me how easy and seamless it would be.Uld you be open to that, my boy? What's up?
Come on, man.
Come on.
If you can handle it.
I mean, if you can handle it. I know you're not used to being on camera, so it's like, you know
how shy I am.
a little shy. Little Haitian boy, a little shy.
Little shy Haitian boy.
Would you be down for that?
Say less.
Okay.
Come on, man.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I appreciate y'all for thinking about me. Like, that's...
Absolutely. So we gotta, damn, I don't even want to wrap up.
This is crazy. It's wrapping up already?
Bro, it's kinda, yeah.
Man.
Rapid Fire is a segment that we actually made up with another guest on the spot. And it's just just asking you some questions. And it's like, I think since we talked about so much, we can kind of go. So this is going to be a rapid fire segment.
Okay.
And of course, I'm going to ask the obvious question. Favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie of all time?
Got it, yeah.
Just one? Or like a list?
You can give me 3.
That's so tough. All right, cool. Rapid fire. First one that comes to mind, Dark Knight.
Okay.
You know, Dark Knight, it has to go with,
I love it.
Go with that.
Yes, brother.
Live in the darkness. Do you feel it, Charles? But, I mean, that's Bane, but I'm talking about with the joke.
Yeah, no, the joke. I mean, that was arguably one of the best performances ever. Yeah, I get it.
For sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, Dark Knight. Let's say Goodfellas.
Love it.
Oh, that's my joint. Okay. Goodfellas, man.
Okay.
It's between Catch Me If You Can and Training Day.
Fair enough. I sent you the Training Day meme last night when you sent me a day.
That's real.
All right, go ahead, Q.
Well, with that being said, favorite actors.
Ooh.
Let's go male actors, top 3.
Top 3 women, top 3 men.
Okay.
So you can do both.
Okay, I love that. Top 3, Denzel. Come on, man.
Got it.
Easy.
Denzel Washington.
Easy.
For sure. That's my goal. Leo DiCaprio. It's so hard to just. I gotta put him in there right now. Jonathan Majors.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
I respect that.
I think that dude is a generational talent.
He's amazing. He has an energy we haven't seen before.
And like, what is it? Last Black Man in San Francisco.
That was incredible.
That's when
his chops.
Saw it. Like I felt like a casting director at the time. I'm like, he's the one.
Have you seen Magazine Dreams?
Have I seen it? Of course.
Saw it.
Was it good? I hate to say it. I haven't seen it yet. Is it incredible?
It's going to change your mind about like because again,
okay,
you know he's talented.
Yeah,
right?
Of course, obviously,
you know
yeah.
When you see that, you're like, oh, okay, yeah.
Even in Creed, like respectfully, I love Michael B. Jordan, but
I'm telling you,
bro, it was kind of running circles.
I'm not,
respectfully,
Michael B.
Yeah, of course, and Michael killed it, but yeah,
he's on a different stratosphere. Level. You know what I mean? That's why I had to include him again. Like he's, young.
I kind of wish that he was chosen for Black Panther. I kind of do.
As the Black Panther?
Yeah. They chose Damson Idris. You know that, right?
Is that official? I know.
You showed it to me. I'm pretty sure it's official.
Okay.
Just as
Damson's great, but like
yeah. Hey.
Majors.
I know, but the thing is, I mean, he's already I think he's technically coming back.
Yeah.
I think
okay. Yeah.
I like him as the villain. I'm not gonna lie.
He is a great villain.
His villain energy.
He's a great villain.
Yeah. So that's why I got to put him in there. There's others that that are great, but yeah.
Okay.
Denzel Washington.
Yeah. You got to do the women.
DiCaprio and Angela Bassett.
Love that.
Davis.
Okay.
Oh,
he's coming fast with the women.
Yeah. And that's the 3, right?
Okay.
It's tough for me. I want to say Emma Stone.
She's solid.
Oh my God, no, she's have you seen Poor Things?
Yes. I have some weird feelings about that movie, to be honest with you. Like the conceptually what it was about, because like she was a child, technically. Yeah, it was kind of weird to me. I couldn't even finish the movie, to be honest. But she was incredible. I didn't.
Man, it was.
I didn't.
That was an artistic
masterpiece,
man.
Okay, fair enough. Like maybe I'll finish it.
It is weird.
You know what I mean? Like she was a kid, like a child in a woman's body.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, watch.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Performance-wise.
I've always loved her, but that's when I was like, oh, she's a beast.
Okay.
She's playing some roles right now where I'm like, yo, she's just fierce.
Okay.
So yeah, it's so hard to just do 3, but Angela, Viola, Emma Stone, and like Meryl Streep. I mean, Anne Hathaway. Like,
there's so many.
There's a lot, man.
There's so many. Do you like Rachel McAdams?
Oh, I love her.
She's dope too.
She's dope.
She's one of my tops. All right, back to me. You know, we're about to team up right now. Give me your top 3 favorite rap artists, Jeff Pierre.
Switching up.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, you know.
I feel when it comes to this, you get put on the hot. People judge.
No, I know.
They really judge when it comes to this.
Hey, I just want to know where you stand. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how I feel.
Yeah, I know.
He's like, you setting me up.
Oh, man. Top 3?
Yep.
All right, well, top 3, man. I mean, Hov. Hov is my guy.
Okay.
My guy.
Respect.
Jay-Z.
Yep.
Jay-Z is the one for me, man. It's been my favorite. And K-Dot. K-Dot
yeah, okay. Who's number 3, Jeff?
Shout out to K-Dot.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest about this because I've been a Drake fan for years.
Yeah.
And I still am.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He lost that battle, 1,000%.
100%, bro.
But it's like,
fair and square.
these are 2 different
Well, not
rappers,
fair,
man.
but he lost.
Yeah.
It's nothing fair in a rap battle. It wasn't really fair.
Drake has been giving us bangers for over a decade, man.
Bro.
So, yeah, I definitely got...
Bro, 2 decades, honestly.
Yeah. He's been giving
I
us
think-
bangers, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I think Drake is the greatest artist of this time.
For sure. He is.
Artist.
He's cornball.
Overall
But he's,
music.
yeah.
Of course he is.
Come
What
on.
he
But he's
can
been a
do.
cornball.
Yeah.
They're acting like he exposed them for the first time. He's been a cornball since Degrassi. Like, what?
Yeah.
Nothing's new. But whatever.
He's amazingly talented. However, in a rap battle,
Yes.
right? It was almost like Drake was the best boxer of the rap game. But Kendrick is a UFC fighter.
And he came in and was like,
oh, you thought we was just boxing.
We're not boxing
I
today.
love just put that.
That's what he didn't
so true.
anticipate.
1,000%.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a UFC fighter. I can do everything.
So
I'm going to break you.
I'm going to break you.
I must break you.
All right, what's happening out there?
He's winning.
Yeah, like the Rocky.
He does.
Oh, okay. What's a project? Rapid fire. So I'm just thinking off the top. What's a project you weren't a part of that you wish you would have been a part of?
That I wish I would have been a part
Yeah. Where you're like, ooh, I could have played that role. Like, no shade, obviously, to the actor that got it, but like, I wish I would have been in that movie. You can give a couple if you want.
Avengers.
Yep.
Obviously. Okay.
I'm a big kid.
Hey, I'm going to say it because you're not going to say it. Mackie out, Pierre in.
Ooh.
And I love him.
I appreciate
and
that.
that's no shade to Mackie because as a man
Honestly,
and an actor, he's a great actor.
Yes.
He's a great man.
Yeah.
But Jeff Pierre, acting wise and presence,
Yes,
and
for that
selling
role,
the hero role,
yes,
and like you look
Thank
like
you.
you can do what you're doing.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I got to put Jeff Pierre in there.
I would have to agree with that. That'd be an easy swap for me.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't that role, but like
another role,
you know I want Marvel and DC.
That's
I
real.
feel like nowadays it's not one or the other.
You can't do both.
Well, guess
I can do
what?
both.
You will in the next 5 years. You'll be in one of those movies. Mark my words.
1,000%.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank
For
you
sure.
manifesting
Of course,
that.
man. It's already done.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's already done.
Yeah.
Batman. James Gunn, you heard it first.
Yeah. Hey,
Batman. I
James,
want Batman.
holla at me. I only take 5% when you put him in because I gave you the idea.
Right,
I'm
true.
and not the typical Batman that y'all thinking about.
Yeah.
Not Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Batman is my favorite comic book hero ever.
Okay.
But there is a black Batman. Most people don't even know about
Yeah.
it. I think
In the comics,
John
yeah.
Ridley, in the comics.
Yeah, mhm.
And it's actually like from way back in 1979.
Yep.
His character is ingrained in
Yep.
DC.
I remember that.
It's Lucius Fox's son, his second son that nobody knows about. Timothy Fox, Jace Fox.
Yep.
Jace Fox.
Yep.
That should be me.
They need
I'm
to-
just saying.
Ooh.
He ends up taking the cape and cowl because Bruce Wayne.
You're welcome, James.
Ghosted for years, and he takes over. So
Yep.
yeah, look that up. That it is a dope story. It's a dope origin story.
It would be dope.
It's yeah.
That would be
So-
amazing.
Yeah.
That's the role that I really want.
That would be dope, man. You got another one for him, Q?
I would ask if you can have your own cast for a movie.
Oh my god.
You're in it, of course.
Yeah.
But give me 2 or 3, let's say 3, supporting actors or maybe not even supporting, but other actors that's in it. Maybe they're not a supporting actor, but you're co-starring. Yeah.
I think we got to give them like a concept though. Like, is it action? Is it
be
drama? Is it funny comedy?
It's got to be an action movie.
Okay.
It's got to be your life is on the line. This is me versus you, or like something with FBI agents. Something that's like there's stakes, high stakes.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me 3.
I'm seeing people that you've already heard me name, like Denzel. He needs to be in there. He could be like the older whatever.
Yeah.
Viola, because she's a boss. Have you seen her as Amanda Waller?
Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know she could do that.
Yeah.
When she did that, I was like, wow.
She's
talking about high
unreal.
stakes. So, man, Jonathan Majors, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Hey,
Be a hell of a
I feel
cast.
like because I'm going to rise to the occasion. I love to be around great actors, and the better you are, the better I'm going to be. You know
right.
So being around people like that, I feel like I'm going to become my best self. So I had to.
So Jonathan Majors would be the villain. He
would
be the
villain.
You're an undercover agent.
Yeah, I love that.
Maybe Denzel is like the head of the FBI agent, and he's a part of it, but it's really you versus.
But he's he's dirty. But Denzel's dirty.
Yeah, that's what
and
I'm
you don't
saying.
find out to the end.
Denzel's
He's been grooming you.
I love that.
And
He's been grooming me.
Yeah.
Viola is the head of whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the organization.
Right.
But he's like my mentor who low key is.
Absolutely.
Like,
but he's kind of shady.
Netflix,
holla at us. Come on.
Yeah,
you see what we did in like 30 seconds.
Genius.
Put it together like that.
Give me my 5%. That was cool. That was fun. So we actually have 2 more segments for you. You've obviously been following the show, so you know Cape or Cap.
Yep.
So I'm going to show you a segment and then ask you if it embodies the Cape model: confidence, authenticity, intelligence, purpose, presence, or if it's
dope,
Cap.
by the way, I love that.
Appreciate that, sir. We gotta get hats made. Now that you coming on us, we get little Cape hats that we can wear. Yeah,
you got that cape?
Yeah. So we're gonna show you a clip and get your perspective.
Okay.
Right.
I did not marry my wife so that I could be happy, right? That is not my goal. If your goal is happiness to be in a romantic relationship, I promise you when that happiness fades, which it will fade, you will be off to the next best thing. You will be swiping. You'll be like, hey, this relationship didn't work out for me because I'm no longer happy. Listen, happiness is beautiful. I think it's a byproduct of so many other components, but real love is not there to entertain us. It's really there to expose us, right? Like I married my wife so that she can hold up a mirror to me and reflect to me my shadows and my bullshit. And to bridge the gap between the person I claim to be, the person I pretend to be, and the person I know I can be. And she's there to hold up every different angle to myself so that I can fully dissolve this ego, this character I've built, and I could fully be myself and fully accept who I am and love who I am and look in the mirror and know who I am.
So, man said a lot of good stuff, right? Look, the happiness piece, what he was saying about that, I was like, I want to be happy in my shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But everything else he said, on like the caveat to it was like, but that makes sense. So
like, because at first he was losing me.
He was, I saw your face.
Happiness, not love. I was like confused. I'm like,
right.
Nah, this might be Cat.
But I wanted to ask, because you're married.
Yeah.
We know your wife. She's freaking incredible. Yeah. You have 3 beautiful children. So I thought that this would be a good little portion to show you and get your perspective on, because we're not married yet, So I was like, what do you think about that? Is he caping or capping?
Man, it's tough. But I want to say, because that's his perspective on it, right? Mm-hmm. But I think he's caping.
Okay.
I think he's caping.
Okay.
For sure, because I loved everything that he was saying afterwards. Because the thing is, a partner is supposed to help you become your best self.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know what I mean, that's the whole thing. I mean, you're supposed to be there for each other. You grow with each other. So I think it's more so caping.
Okay. Because through that process of them helping you grow, you might not be happy, because some of the things you learn about yourself, or that the deficiencies they show you that you have that you maybe didn't think you had, might anger you, might frustrate you. True. So there might be a season where you're like, she's not making me happy right now, but she's making me grow.
Right.
Making me better.
There is no perfect relationship, man. You're gonna go. It's peaks and valleys.
Yeah.
That's relationships, marriage, all that.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be all peaches and roses
Absolutely.
at all times.
I'll agree with you. He was caping for sure. What do you think, you?
I think so. I think now that we're talking about Cape, I think a good partner helps you step into your authenticity.
That's what you always say there. So I think
they really will.
Yeah.
I think that She can help you build confidence. She really can help you with the entire CAPE model. Presence, purpose.
Yes.
I just feel like if you step into it and if you selected the right partner, right? And in that process of finding, your purpose, and in that process of being authentic, that's not going to always equate to happiness, especially when you're going through it. Yeah. I think what we may take out of context is he's making it seem like you have to sacrifice happiness for your entire life.
Right, and that's the part that had me for a second. I don't know about that.
I think he's saying that's not going to be your normal state.
You're just not always going to be happy.
It's like you're going to have moments, yes, you're going to be happy, but that's if you're getting into it because you expect to be happy at all times. It's just not going to
in it for the good and the bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Rough patches, but it's what it is,
I think he's capable as long as he's with the right partner that can help you grow.
For sure.
While growing with you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I agree. So, unfortunately, we got to wrap up, but fortunately, you've already committed in front of the entire world that you're going to be a co-host here.
I'll be back.
He'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Get down. Get to the chopper. I'll be back. So we talk a lot about like drama and like serious roles and whatnot, but we've not really talked about comedy. Like, is there a comedy bone in your body? Like, what do you think about like those types of shows and movies?
Man, for sure. I'm not a comedian by any stretch, but like just me naturally, I think that's what I've learned on working on various comedies that I've done is just trying to be more myself because I am actually a silly, goofy person, and I think that's sexy.
Yeah,
I mean, I think a lot of people need to understand you don't always have to be cool, and suave,
right?
Just being yourself, being fun. Like one of my favorite comedies of all time is Fresh Prince.
Bro, it's the best,
man.
It's the best.
But he was also that was Will Smith.
Yeah.
That was my favorite, Will Smith.
Absolutely, same
for
sure.
Him being himself, and I think I've adopted a lot of that, like growing up, and like even me getting into the business. Like that's me at heart, man. I like to be silly. I like to have fun. I'm not trying to be cool.
Right,
It's just who I am.
Yeah,
so,
that's dope.
Yeah,
I love that you said it's sexy because I think you're being the most authentic version of yourself when you're not perfect. When you are goofy, you do make a mistake. Like, shout out to Polo Ralph Lauren. Like, this is a fragrance they sponsored today's episode, and I was doing a little post for them, and I was trying to say the word fragrance, and I kept stopping. I was like, fragrance. Ralph Lauren, Polo Ralph Lauren, New York fragrance. Fragrance. I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm gonna leave it like that. Fragrance.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Fragrance. And it was funny. And Q was in the background laughing at me, making fun of me. I was like, you know what? Let's keep that in there for the real. I don't really care because like it's not about being perfect, right? Yeah. I think it's sexy when you can embrace that you messed up. Flaws are attractive, right? Yeah, man. So
there's like what 8.2 billion people on this planet.
Crazy, but like
there's only one you, man. Like there's nothing more unique than that.
Right.
So I think that's super sexy.
One Q, one Jeff Pierre, one AC.
Exactly. Be yourself, man.
That said, we said a lot. This was a vibey episode.
We don't have a choice, but then
I got this was my favorite. I'm sorry, Asia, but you were the favorite at that time. But to be fair,
I watched that. That was dope.
She killed it.
She really did.
We got to keep leveling up, and we want to level up with the guest. She set the bar for sure.
In here like, damn,
yeah, right.
Top that.
But I just met her. We just met her. Yeah. So and we've known you for almost a decade. So it's different levels. Yeah. But we really appreciate you coming on the show, man. I'm glad you walked into Q's life. I'm glad you found a handsome, bald-headed, shredded man on Instagram to train you so that
I'm kind of a hero, low-key.
You kind of a superhero too. So he brought you into my life. You're an amazing man. What I love most about you is. Not most. I love how good of a man you are. I love how good of a husband you are. But seeing you with your kids, to me, it makes me want to be a father. And I've gotten to a point at my big age where I'm like, I don't really care anymore. But seeing you and seeing my brother Matt as a father, it makes me want to have children. So keep doing that.
That's the greatest.
You're an amazing father, brother.
There's ever going to be a role better than that?
Absolutely not.
Father, for sure.
The role of a lifetime, man. Well, this is Secrets of Sexy, where the vibes be vibing when you got Jeff Pierre in the house.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yes, man. Thanks for coming on, brother.
All right, guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, share with 3 friends you feel like needs to become sexier, because we're just trying to give you a blueprint concentrate on the sexy,
the blue, right? Thanks for watching, y'all. We love y'all, man. Peace. Snapchat all your memories. 'Cause you know I try to take good care of your affairs. You're unaware it's temporary, yeah. Wanna be there when the time is right.